I'm Vanessa Canby, and in this video I'm going to be telling you the areas that I'm looking at to build my dream home in Ghana. I have been wanting to build my dream home in Ghana for so long now, and finally the end is near. Well, not quite, there's like so many steps that I need to go through before I get there, but I want to take you all on this journey. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can be updated on this journey as I go. I am a couple months into the journey, not that I've actually made that much progress because of, you know, what's going on at the moment, but definitely press that subscribe button and press the bell so that you're notified. I'm going to do updates every so often as the build proceeds and as I make decisions. This video is sponsored by Sendwave. Sendwave is an app that I will definitely be needing to use during this process, sending money from the UK to Ghana. That's exactly what Sendwave does. It's a mobile application which allows you to send money from countries like the UK, the US, Spain, Italy, and so on, to countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Uganda, Tanzania, and others. And all you need to do is download the app from the App Store. I just did a transfer and it took 15 seconds for the recipient to actually get the money. And no longer do you have to go down to the shop and go through a rigmarole to send money to, you know, family, friends, or if you've got employees in Ghana, you can do it from home. Sendwave is available on both Apple and Android in the app stores. You just search Sendwave and it's quick and easy to set up, inputting all your information, and then you can decide whether you want to send to mobile money, or they now can actually send to Ghanaian bank accounts as well as Nigerian. So that's really exciting. And then you input all your information and then you can send your money. Another great thing that Sendwave have given me is a promo code for you to use, so you can actually get £5 free credit. All you need to do is when it says got a promo code, once you've downloaded the app, you click on that and you put in Vanessa, my name, and you get £5 free credit to send to whoever you might want to send money to, whoever that lucky recipient is. Let's get back into the video now about buying my land or trying to find an area. Just to let you know, I've not yet made a final decision, so I would love for you guys to let me know which area you like the sound of in the description below as I'm going through these different areas. So I just want to start off by telling you what I am looking for, what sort of place I'm looking to build, and that'll give you an idea to the areas that I'm looking at. I have two kids. I've got a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old. So I'm not looking to be too far from the airport that we can fly into, which is in Accra, should I say. So I'm looking to be about within an hour's radius of Accra. The next thing is that I'm definitely looking to be within an hour of a good hospital. This is something that I was thinking about, but also something that my dad is definitely making sure that happens. And I think it's really important for us, especially because I've got kids, to be close to like healthcare. Another thing that I'm definitely looking to avoid is building anywhere that is prone to flooding, because there is flooding in certain areas just due to infrastructure or lack of certain infrastructure. So I'm really trying to avoid that. So let me just get started into the different areas. The first thing that I wanted to do, if you watch my channel, you might already know this, I really wanted to build a beach house. This was my like ultimate dream, to have a house by the beach, just be able to like walk onto that sand. And the areas that I was looking at for that initially was Pram. The reason why I was looking at Pram is because it's pretty close to Accra. You just go through Tema and then get to Pram. But also because they are meant to be building an international airport there, which obviously should increase the prices of the houses there. They're also meant to be building a financial district in Pram. Actually, I say the government, but it could be a private enterprise building this financial district in Pram, which again should kind of bring more development to the area, increasing the prices of the houses and also increasing the amount of people that are going to be going there. So the land prices that I was finding in Pram ranged from 15,000 Ghana cedis to 170,000 Ghana cedis. I mean, this is all dependent on the area. Right beside the beach was obviously the most expensive, and then as you went inland to different areas, there is quite a lot of land around the 15,000 Ghana cedi mark. Next beach area I was thinking about was a really popular one, Kokrobite, which has quite a few beach houses already. So does Pram, to be fair. Kokrobite, which is, it's, you know, quite a well-known area that people like to go to. Land prices again vary hugely, and I was finding land from about 50,000 Ghana cedis up to 350,000 Ghana cedis. And then the next one was Goma Fete, and I really loved that area because some hotels that I really like to go to, like Tills Number 1 and also White Sands, they are in that area, and the beach is lovely around there. Honestly, trying to find beach land available in this area was quite a struggle, but I imagine it would be the same sort of price as Kokrobite. Now let me tell you why I've kind of gone off this idea of building a beach house. Number one is I do want the house to still be there in like 30 years time. And I really wanted a house like on the beach, and I've realised that through like extensive research. As I've let you know, I'm not a land expert, but certain countries build sea defences, and I do think actually Ghana has sea defence, some sea defence areas, or I don't know what you call them. Basically they build them in the sea to prevent the sea from like coming in and like pushing into the land. I had some people go and have a look at Pram, and the sea there seems to be really rough and harsh. And there hasn't yet been sea defence built, which means that the sea is just going to kind of come in, you know, like little by little until they build a sea defence. I do think that the government has said they're going to build a sea defence. I don't know when that's going to happen. And there's also the issue of maintenance, having a beach house, things like erode quicker. I've heard that things rust, like metals and stuff like that. Even like, you know, where you put your keys and all that sort of thing. Windows. Just there's a higher level of maintenance when you have a beach house. And then the next thing, I mean, I'm really not trying to put a downer on this, and obviously people have beach houses successfully, but I'm just thinking through my own way, was obviously this tiniest chance of like flooding and maybe like tsunami. It's a 2% risk, it's a very small risk. And so I've kind of just thought, is it the best idea for me to be doing that? Probably not. The other thing I should say is that I'm looking to rent this property out when I'm not in it. I will be coming during the sort of school holidays and stuff like that, but outside of that time I'm looking to rent it out to, you know, if you guys might want to come and stay there, it will definitely be available. And so I do think a beach house has its advantages that people would want to go there. Next, I was thinking of being near to Accra. If you don't already know, Accra is expensive in certain areas, especially the really lovely areas like Cantonments. Probably my favourite area in Accra is super expensive. And so I could probably only afford a like 1-bedroom flat there or something. And then other areas, really lovely areas in Accra, are all quite expensive. So I'd probably need to go a little bit outside of Accra, and the areas that I was looking at were East Legon Hills, which a lot of people are talking about. I think it's actually called Santo. It's a developing area just outside of Accra and not too far from the airport. The land varies again, and for the most prime land you're looking at about $50,000 downwards. Other one is Spintex, which is along Spintex Road. There's like the Spintex area, but the only issue with that is the traffic. That is the thing, like, you know, just on the outskirts of Accra, traffic sometimes to get in, depending on, you know, where you need to go, what you need to do, traffic could potentially be an issue. But yeah, so I'm looking at East Legon Hills, Spintex, and then the last sort of area, actually there's 2 more areas that I'm looking at, One is Ada, which I love so much. I love Ada. It's just on the Volta River, just before the Volta meets the sea, the Atlantic Ocean, I should say. And so it's kind of like houses on a riverfront, but the prices of the land there is high. And so I don't know if that's a possibility. It's also a bit further out. It's like 2.5 hours, I'd say, or 2 hours away from Accra, but it's really popular. A lot of people have houses there. You know, they rent out well, and also it's a lovely place to be. There's things to do there. You know, you could do jet skis, you could go on a boat ride. There's all different things going on there that is attractive about the area. And then the last place that I'm thinking of is Abri, which is obviously up a mountain, and I love the idea of that. The view over Accra and over the sea, or obviously it could be the other way. But the pros and the cons of that, the pros is obviously the view, the fact that you're in nature and it's just beautiful. The cons is that I was really looking into this area, and it seems like some people are building like too close to the edge of the mountain or something, where it's not exactly safe. I'll upload some articles, and so, you know, there's risk of sort of mudslides and that sort of thing. So if I was going there, I would need to make sure that it was part of the land that was definitely safe and not prone to something like a mudslide, which obviously I don't want to be involved in. So it's all these things I'm thinking about. What do you think? What area out of those areas that I've presented to you, which area do you like the sound of? What area would you consider going to stay in if you were renting somewhere? Because obviously that is one part of this project that I'm doing, is that when I'm not there, I'm definitely going to rent it out. So where would you want to rent out? Let me know in the comment section below. Even if you do like 1, 2, 3 and which places you prefer, please do let me know in the comment section below. I'm so excited to continue on this journey. It's pretty difficult because the borders are obviously closed, so I can only do what I can do online. I look almost every single day at land, and you know, I just don't want to be like sending people to look at different lands when I'm not there to see it with my own eyes. So I do want to go and see the land with my own eyes before I make a decision, a final decision on what piece of land and what area. But I'm definitely going to take you on that journey. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, getting me to 50,000 subscribers, 50,000 people. Like, you have all made this happen. Really appreciate it. And I am excited to take you on this journey of building my dream house in Ghana.